My name's Tom Kneen. I run the CTO Office for Cisco in the UK and Ireland, and essentially that's everything we look at from an emerging technology perspective, from a research perspective and from an innovation perspective. Well, for Cisco, we see some great opportunity. We've done some research just recently with the Centre for Economic and Business Research, and in that piece of research, we looked at what a digital inclusive future would look like for the UK and the impact that would have on GDP by 2030. And it was something along the lines of £168 billion of impact that it could have on GDP just in the UK. So for us, if you look inside that, there's four key pillars. There's skills, there's industries that are lagging on digital at the moment, there's digital government itself, so government and regional government and the impact that that could have for citizens, and then of course there's a digital divide. So those four components make up the impacts, and therefore that's why we firmly believe in accelerating digital agendas in countries like the UK. I think there is multiple things that we can do. It's actually in one area is making folk aware of the opportunities in the digital industry, and when they become more digitally aware, many are kind of scared, I think, that they can't actually come and add something to the sector or to jobs within the space itself. I think it's important for organisations like our own to continue the work to drive digital training at all levels, so it's in the schools, in universities, outside of universities, things like apprenticeships, and just getting around the country as a whole and not focusing too much on just kind of the university space, the traditional space where we might recruit. So the Cisco Country Digital Acceleration Programme is a global programme. It's like an inward investment programme into countries. It's been running now for 6 or 7 years. Here in the UK, we've been running it for the last 6 years. And just here at London Tech Week, we've just launched our next wave of investment into the UK. And really what it's about is Cisco and partners investing in specific government priorities and prerogatives. So for us, moving forward, we're very much looking at things like the levelling up agenda, the future of health, and the future of education. And again, of course, around things like sustainability and net zero and helping organisations accelerate their journey towards net zero. Well, I think where things like technology cross over into that, it's like the future of our schools. So we're working on a programme which is called Net Zero or Gen Zero Schools, and this is all about creating a learning environment where technology is used and deployed to actually make a much better learning environment for the children and the future leaders that are coming through those schools. So we're looking at things like digital sensors and cloud technology that actually can reduce the sort of carbon footprint of the school, both from a design perspective at the start and then the learning experience that the pupils and students would have at those places as well.